just watching the game, you know, the fans and coaching the game, you watched a lot of high-level players play at a high level. Amazing players, all had great games, and the role players played like stars in their role. And Keith came in and gave us big minutes. Jeff came in and gave us big minutes. And we were defending, I mean, Harden and Gordon, we were defending a lot of those threes. As you know, we fouled, I think, 3 times, 3-point shots. So that, we were defending on a lot of those makes. And they were 15 for 31 between them from 3. But we hung in there. You know, we didn't have a good start. We could not make them miss a shot in that first quarter, but we just chipped away. We've been having some bad moments in the first quarter, and lately we've been making some runs and making it close going into half. And tonight was another case that we just hung in there and chipped away with a lot of great players playing special tonight.
What would you assess? You mentioned about the defense. How would you?
We tried everything on Harden. We absolutely tried to take it out of his hands early, take it out of it late, keep our hands out of his, shooting pocket. We tried to switch. We tried to show. He was playing at a high level, and his step back threes. And they ISO you. So if you double team him, you're going to double team him from basically 30 feet from the basket. And he's such a great passer, as you know. 13 assists tonight, but it was a lot of great players playing at high levels. John and Brad. I mean, Brad. It's amazing. I was just trying to figure out how to give him more shots. He was so efficient. The basket seemed so big for him tonight, but they were doing a good job of denying him and forcing other guys to make plays. But I thought Otto stepped up and made a lot of important plays, and on the defensive end, his length and Jeff's length really helped us, and their IQ really helped us. That's why they played late in the games.
Scott, what was the difference between the Harden of the first 3 quarters and then the fourth quarter and overtime for you?
You know, he has just a amazing gait to himself. You just think that he's going, half to 3/4 speed, but his hesitation game is I've seen it. I coached it for a lot of years, and you look like he's cruising, but he's impacting the game on every possession because he puts so much stress on the defense. So many times when he has the ball, he sees the court, he sees the play develop before the play develops. And those are what the great ones do. John has that same ability when he's in pick and roll.
Maybe you can say you've gone small the last 3 games, but essentially you had only players on the court who are playing the modern version of basketball, run and shoot from outside. What does that do to you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it allows us to play with a lot of good offensive players, and I give Keith a lot of credit. Like I said, the last 2 games now, he's stepped up. That's not an easy thing to accept, but that's what he does. He's a team guy, and he made the adjustment, and he's played well in that role. He's playing at his best basketball off the bench, and he's an important part of our team, and he made a lot of big plays tonight. It's the effort, it's the passion, it's the enthusiasm that we've been playing with, and it's helping us win games.
Rex, Coach, you mentioned the bench a couple times, and both Sato and Keith had plus 21. What does Sato bring to the team, and are these about the minutes you want him to play?
Yeah, I mean, he deserves 20 minutes. He deserves it. In that first half, he had 7 assists. He gave us a chance to take the lead with his extra play mentality. He has no agenda out there. He doesn't care if he gets 10 shots or 0 shots. He just wants to play hard. And he impacts the game with his winning spirit, and that's why he gets more minutes. And we just got to keep finding guys that do that and impact it, and I think we can, hopefully we can turn it around. We're still 4 games under 500. It's not that we need to relax now. We got a lot of road games coming up. I think we have like 11 out of our next 15 on the road, and we have to take that one game approach, but we give ourselves a chance to win every game we play with the spirit that we played tonight.
Scott, as you said before, your team seems to focus, or at least stop giving up as many threes as you do in the first quarter. Is that just a matter of the game settling in? Is there strategy? Is there some sort of change that's specifically made after that first quarter?
No, we want to make sure that they don't get hot from the 3-point line. That has been, we were great last year. Not good, we were great last year. This year we're bad. I mean, that's probably a softer word than I would really use, but we were bad. We've been bad, and we have to make sure, that we make these guys miss. We can't have guys taking warm-up shots, and we talk about that. But tonight, great players made tough shots. I mean, Harden and Gordon, those guys are great players, and they shoot with range, and they got ability to attack. They're triple threat players. They're not just one-dimensional guys. They can attack. They can go to the basket. They get to the free throw line. They can give easy plays for their teammates, and they're deadly from three. And they can shoot threes with the hand in their face. Not a lot of guys. Not a lot of guys in this league can make those shots with the hand in their face. Those two guys can, and it showed tonight. 15 out of 31 tonight. A lot of them were contested.
Scott,
I don't know if you can pinpoint a spot like this, but that Clippers game that you happened down 24, you've now won 3 out of 4 since that game. Does that feel like anything has changed since then, or are you guys just happy with winning 3 out of 4?
No, I mean we're playing harder. I mean it's really simple. I mean there's no coach, there's no players that can overcome not playing hard. And the bottom line, for whatever reason, we've been trying to figure out that we have to play harder. By playing hard, you get a chance to win. And that's the easiest thing to do. I mean, it is hard. It's easy to be in shape, and it's easy to play hard. It's hard to play well. And the first 2 I was really good at. The third one I was very average, but that's why I didn't play a lot. But we have guys that need to play hard every night. And when you do that, it's fun to coach. And when you don't do that, it's not fun to coach.
Regarding Brad, he played 50 minutes tonight. Like even without, you take away the overtime, it's still 45. He played 45
Yeah.
on Saturday too. So what's the plan?
He's played too much. He's played too much, but, we take the extra timeouts, and I make sure that he sits through all the timeout. A lot of guys they get antsy, they go up, ready to stand up with a minute to go in the clock, like, sit down, you got to use it, because we need every minute of it. I mean, it's too much, but, I think he deserves a day off tomorrow.
Scott, can you walk us through the last possession at the end of regulation? What were you looking to get out of the when you called the timeout, and what we wanted?
Well, we wanted to make sure that we get the last shot, and I thought they were gonna when we set the pick, there was a slip and an attack. I thought John had the quick attack. For some reason, he held up, and I think he probably went about a second or two too early. So I think that's why he hesitated, and he gave PJ a chance to recover. And whether he fouled him or not, that's irrelevant. I mean, one of the best defenders made a good play.
Scott, have you found, whether it's Clippers a week ago and then Pelicans Saturday and tonight, you found a group that you think can compete at a higher level?
Yeah, I mean, we have to keep finding. It's not about nothing other than competing. And my job, and I've been the first to admit I haven't done a good job early in the season. I think now I got a pretty good control on who plays and who doesn't play, and I don't care about guys' feelings, and my feelings are hurt when they don't play hard. And it's about playing hard. You play hard for our fans. We play hard for our ownership. We play hard for our teammates, and you play hard for a lot of reasons. And to me, like I said, that's such a simple thing to do, and it's not asking a lot, and shouldn't have to beg. I've never worried about it, and for some reason this year we've had to worry about playing hard, and hopefully that's behind us. And there's a lot of basketball left. We have 12 losses, and I said earlier today, there's a lot of teams with 10 or more losses in the league. And unfortunately we got 12, but fortunately a lot of teams have 10.